When did you know you were going to start tonight?
During practice. I had to get my nerves out when we after our pregame meal. I had to get my nerves out, get myself ready because I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
How did you do that?
Start.
How did you get your nerves out?
I went to sleep. I had to sleep it off. Took a quick little 45-minute nap.
You were very aggressive tonight. Did a lot of really good things on the court. Were you just ready to take advantage of this opportunity?
I was actually frustrated at the beginning of the game because I had like 2 turnovers that I shouldn't have had early. And as I was frustrated with it, and she, told me to snap out of it, get out of my head, and then the rest of the game went smooth from there. I mean, I understand like getting deflections and steals and making good passes is good, but I also want to make offensive impacts too and not turn the ball over. So I feel like I'm too hard on myself in that aspect. But otherwise, I think the game was pretty well from a team perspective too. Like everybody played good, everybody was doing their job.
How did it feel to finally be back at McHale?
Great. I was so excited to be back in McHale and see all of our fans. They're just so sweet and supportive, and it's just such a great place to play in an environment.
Esmery, how about how important it was for you guys to get a win today after 4 road losses?
Really important.
I feel we gotta keep winning again to make the tournament too, because I'm worried about that too. I'm proud of my teammates too, how hard we working, how hard we going inside the court too, and how passion, how big they have it, their heart, because we only 7 players. To be honest, probably 6, and I feel I'm proud of them, the way how we are handle the stuff.
Does it seem like you guys played as a team tonight in a way that you haven't before? Did you feel like it was you guys were more cohesive?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I know you. Yes, I was feel like it was more together today. We was helping more each other. We was communicating more. We're ready to win the game. We came prepared. That's what I feel.
Do you think that there was something you did this week in practice that sort of helped you come together to play like that? Because this seems like one of your best games, if not the best game of the season, the way you had movement on the offensive side and what you were doing on the defensive side. So what do you think? Was it just, we're all just going to come together, we have 7 players, or was there a little bit more that happened in practice?
I think we just decided to come together because we need to win. We want to have fun. So if we keep losing game, we're not going to have fun together. So I feel we just talk each other and trying to figure out what it is. And we came today and show up a little bit. We learn more, and we're gonna keep learning from this game.
Do you guys feel like, it looked like from our side that the defense definitely was more keyed in. You guys, there was so much energy out there on defense. And as you were all over the place, I think one time you were crawling off of the court.
Yeah, I think I broke myself because I was trying to catch myself, but I couldn't.
Yeah, so tell a little bit, was there just an extra spark because you were home and you probably got a little rest, right? No.
I ain't went home. I stayed here. I was here getting treatment because I was tired, to be honest. But I don't know.
I think just throughout the week, we really seen, because we had a really good practice week overall, so I feel like we really seen what this team can really be. And I think we also came in the locker room, talked about how we want to win, just like Ed said, we want to come together, we need to do this, we need to get out of this losing streak. And that's what we did today, and what we did, we stood on business. That's what we put on the little locker room, and we stood on business and stood on 10 toes, and we all came together. That's what we all came together, and everybody did their part, and it shows on the stat sheet and not on the stat sheet. Everybody came and did their part, and that's how we have to play from now on.
Courtney, what do you guys have to say about the way she played?
I love Courtney.
Courtney just a dog. She a dog, and she play like it.
She's the type of player that I don't want to play against her. She's annoying. On the game,
She's just a bug. She's
like
like a bug.
Yes.
She's everywhere. She's everywhere. And you need a player like that. She can score. She can defend. She gonna make them hustle plays. She gonna dive on the floor. She gonna do everything.
When you picked her up off the floor, what did she say?
Nothing. I pick her up almost every day in practice. She's really light. She's just strong and got muscles. Right. That was bad. No. It was cool. I was feel cool and strong when I picked her up. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah.
Multiple steals have resulted in points. Could you just talk about like how your defense kind of came into the offensive game as well?
I just had to learn to use my length to my advantage because I'm long and quick, so I can get a lot of steals like that and read the defense and pick pass. Because like if Ez is fronting, I need to have her help and have the back so I can get the steal or tip it or something. So just reading the floor, reading the offensive end when I get the steal too, knowing what to do with it, things like that.
As you only had one turnover tonight, and it seemed like you weren't forcing things so much. Was that a conscious thing of not trying to force it into the post?
To be honest, I was feel like in the last game, I was trying to rushing like too much. I was trying to play like real fast, and because I was watching film, I was thinking that that's not my game. So I stopped trying to sit down and control and see what they give it to me. So I just feel I start realizing like on my own way and play my own way, and that's how it is. I don't know if y'all understand.
When you came out in the second half, in the first half, they seemed to like hit those threes, right? They kept hitting those threes to stay in. In the second half, you really shut them down. I think they only had 2 the rest of the way. What kind of an adjustment did you make in
We
half?
just want to win the game. We got to do whatever we got to do. So we just start switching with me because before play, she was a really good shooter. So that was it. Start switching because she used to pop a lot, and that's it.
Yeah, switching and pressing the ball, putting pressure on the ball so they can't really make the easy passes and denying.